Okay guys, we're back. We're finishing the Explorer, doing the wheel bearings. Now we've already got the new wheel bearings and seal and everything in the rotor, and the rotor's already back on. And this just popped apart on me. But, so a little know-how on how this all goes together. This is the lock nut for the rotor, the bearings, all that, okay? This is the locker for the hub, the automatic hub. And all it does is it just kind of, once it's installed, it just fits together like that, just snaps together. Okay, and so we're going to show you how the little keeper pin, this guy, you see that little ridge right there on top? Now it sits in there just like this, alright? So it sits in there like that. When this is on, see how it's got little holes in the teeth on here? This clip is basically just going to slide in into one of those grooves and make it so that way it doesn't turn. That's what the groove is for on the down here. Okay, now I used the wrong hand for that. When I pulled this apart, there was no grease whatsoever in there. There wasn't even any grease in the hub. So, beforehand, before I greased the bearings and whatnot, I had greased the shaft and the hub. So, now all we got to do is finish putting it together. It takes a minute to get this threaded on, but what you're going to want to do is get it hand tight. Pardon the neighbor's dog. So you're going to want to get it hand tight. Alright. And I use a pair of channel locks. Finish tightening it up. Okay, so it's tight, and now you want to take your little keeper pin, even though my glove keeps coming off, slide it in there. Okay, luckily, normally you have to adjust that nut to catch that pin, but luckily it went right together. So now we want to take this guy, and it is quite a pain in the butt. Now, this little tooth right here needs to go into that groove. Okay, just like that. Then you want to take your washer. This washer, I don't know how well you can see that, but it's grooved to go on the splines of the axle. Alright. So that just clips right on there, and then you got that channel in there that your C-clip clips into. If I can get it in. Now that we got that on there, we can get rid of the glove so that way we can actually work with stuff. Take a screwdriver.